Hey, it's Mark. Welcome back to Single Car Garage. I'm going to work on the Buick brakes today, so let's tag along and see what's going on. First of all, one of the handiest things I've got, and if I can find one that is battery operated, I'll buy it. But I bought this LED light last year, and it's great in parts of the garage or when you're working on something you need a little bit more light. It does fantastic. So I can't say enough. And it has other features where you can plug stuff into it and even a USB charge. But working on this today, it's going to come in handy. Well, first things first, we need to get the wheel off. Okay, we got that undone. Let me jack it up. Now make sure you keep everything organized. Get those lug nuts somewhere where you won't lose them. Take our drum off. All right, this is the one that's frozen. I had one I needed that's frozen, and now I have found it. So let's see what we need to do to get this sucker unfrozen. Okay, what I've got to do is get to the bleeder valve so we can get it unstuck. I think it's got pressure against it. So let's see what we can do. Well, oh man, that was good. Well, it looks like the bleeder valve is not going to be able to come out. So let's check on the brake hose. What I'm doing is cutting the hose. It did come loose, but unfortunately, no fluid. It didn't release. What I'm going to do is, it could be a little bit stuck around here. I mean, we know the shoes are stuck. And we'll give it a little bit of time and see if it comes unstuck. So let's go to the other side. Well, I've done everything. I've sprayed some lubricant in there, and I've got the wheel moving now. So the hub and the studs are what rusted. So I've got them treated, and I'll just give them the day to soak in. I'll probably treat them 2 or 3 more times during the day, and then I think it'll come loose. I scrubbed working on the other side because I decided I'm going to do one at a time and get it done. So I've got this one ready to go. I've got the cylinder loose. We're just now waiting on these rust to break loose, and I think it will sometime today or tomorrow. And we'll get it off and we'll start on it. The project is to get new wheel cylinders on it because we have all new lines for it. And at Christmas time, I want to get my daughter to put the lines on there, and I want to have the wheel cylinders ready to bolt up, so we'll be ready to go. But that's where we're at right now. I'm going to back up and stop on that today. Man, I'll tell you what, that is the toughest friggin' one I've ever had. I mean, it's just tough. That is not coming off. I've had some tough ones, and it took me about an hour to get them off, and I actually have worked on this for about 2 hours. So, but I did get it moving good. And boy, I tell you what, these Buick hubs and stuff are all concealed pretty good. It's hard to get anything in there, but finally got some spray up in there and got it moving. So now I know what's left that needs to be undone. So hopefully by this afternoon or tomorrow morning, it'll be loose and I'll be able to yank it off there and start doing some work on it. But boy, I broke a ton of fins off, so this particular side is going to have to be replaced. The brake drum is just kind of toast. Still be able to use it, but I broke some of the cooling fins off, and I'd like to get another one on there if possible. So that's where I'm at on it. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Didn't get a lot accomplished on this job, but hopefully we'll come back in a few hours and be able to do something. Come back and see me.